So I just came across this new package manager called OMA, designed for AOSC OS, and it sounds super interesting.
Wait, OMA. What's special about it compared to other package managers like apt?
It's actually reworking apps interface to be more user-friendly and robust against common errors. That's a big deal, right?
Definitely, but isn't apt already pretty established? What's the main motivation behind creating an alternative?
Good point. It seems they wanted to improve performance during downloads and make it easier for users to manage packages.
I see, so faster downloads and a clearer interface. I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Exactly. Plus, they integrated system management functions like mirror configuration, which could simplify a lot for users.
That's pretty neat, but how does that work? Are there any specific features that help with that?
For sure, it has features like smart search and foolproofing mechanisms to prevent removing essential packages.
Foolproofing, that's an interesting concept. How does it prevent system failures?
They use a combination of active prevention and clear markings for dangerous operations, which is a smart approach.
That's definitely a step in the right direction. But can it really protect against all user errors?
I wonder about that too. I mean, users still have to be somewhat aware of what they're doing, right?
Right, it can't be a complete safety net, but I appreciate that it tries to warn users.
And the integration with system status is fascinating. It warns against operations on battery power.
That's smart. You don't want to risk a package installation during a power outage.
Exactly, it shows they really considered user scenarios. But does this mean it's limited to just AOSC OS?
Actually, it's available for other DPKG-based OS like Debian and Ubuntu too. That's a huge plus.
Wow, that broadens its appeal significantly. So do you think it could replace apt in the long run?
That's a big claim. apt is so entrenched, but OMA could definitely carve out its own niche.
True, there's a lot of potential, especially if it continues to evolve with user needs.
Speaking of evolution, have they mentioned any future features or updates?
Not much detail yet, but I'd imagine user feedback would drive that. Community input could be key.
Absolutely. Engaging with users can help refine features dramatically. Do you think they'll open source it?
It is open source under GPL v3, so contributions are welcome. That's a positive sign for its growth.
That's great. Community-driven projects often lead to more innovative solutions.
Exactly. Plus, it makes learning from mistakes easier when you have a diverse group working on it.
Definitely. But do you think there might be resistance from apt users?
Some might be skeptical, but if OMA proves its value, I think many would be willing to switch.
That's true. People often stick with what's familiar, but innovation can be tempting.
Right? It's like when smartphones first came out. Now it's hard to imagine life without them.
Exactly. But let's not forget about the learning curve with new tools.
Totally, a new interface can be confusing initially, but OMA seems to prioritize simplicity.
That's a smart strategy. User-friendly design can really make a difference.
So if you were using OMA, what feature would you be most excited about?
Honestly, the foolproofing mechanisms. It would give me peace of mind during installations.
Such a good choice. Knowing you won't accidentally break your system is a huge comfort.
Exactly. It's like a safety net for package management, which can be daunting for new users.
And for seasoned users too, honestly, we can all make mistakes.
So true. It levels the playing field, making package management more approachable.
I'm curious, how do you think the community will react once they start using OMA?
It could go either way. Some might embrace it while others cling to familiar tools.
That's a fair point, but if the feedback is positive, it could gain traction fast.
Definitely, especially if it lives up to its promises. That's always the tricky part.
Exactly, so do you think you'd try it out?
Absolutely. I'm curious about its features and how well it performs.
Same here, it's always exciting to see new tools in action.
And who knows, it might inspire other package managers to innovate too.
That's the beauty of tech progress, it often sparks a whole wave of improvements.
Yeah, so many possibilities. I can't wait to see how OMA evolves over time.
Me too, it'll be interesting to witness how user feedback shapes its development.